It has been over a month when Hamas took Israel's military by surprise. A setback for Netanyahu that would throw innocent people of Gaza into deep turmoil. We are not clear if Hamas was able to achieve its objectives of launching an attack. What we know is the loss of more than 10,000 innocent citizens and, of course, displacement of some 1 million people forced to leave northern Gaza by Israeli forces. It is understandable that human cost of Hamas attack is mind-boggling and remains a question on the capacity of international organizations to stop war crimes in the conflict zones. What we have seen in the past 1 month is the escalation of violence against Palestine in the areas occupied by Israel. Why do we forget that even before Hamas attack of October 7, Israeli army had already killed 371 people in the West Bank since January earlier this year? Hamas has actually humiliated Benjamin Netanyahu when it broke through Israel's so-called invincible defenses. For Israel in general and Netanyahu in particular, this insult has to be revenged. So even if we are made to believe that Iran was not behind Hamas attack, one wonder what could possibly have been Hamas objectives. Did Hamas leadership ever calculated the possible reactions from Israel? Or shall we think Hamas had planned to use human shield and play a victim card to muster international support, and that too at what cost? After 1 month, when Israel was dealt with a big blow, we can imagine that erasing Hamas could possibly be the military objective of Israeli army. That is understandable. The matter of concern for us is that we are not clear over political objectives of Benjamin Netanyahu. Gaza is now being considered an end to the political career of the incumbent Israeli Prime Minister. Breach of Israeli defenses by Hamas is being considered a leadership failure. The risk of losing power when the Gaza war is over is driving Netanyahu to more bloodshed, and at times there is a feeling that the rest of the intelligentsia and political leadership in Israel is purposefully complicit over horrific violence in order to crush the Palestinian population before Netanyahu goes. Outside battleground, the biggest issue for the Israeli government today is the families of the captives. Israel has identified some 210 captives held in Hamas custody, and political effort for release of these hostages is zero. The only thing that we have seen is military offensive, and it is intensifying with every passing day, resulting in more casualties of innocent people. One reason why Israel is killing more civilians is because Hamas is not a conventional army with traditional military arsenal that would allow us to analyze balance of power and understand Israel's military objective. In the absence of clear military objectives, innocent civilians are bound to face wrath of a failed political leader. We may have to count more dead bodies, unfortunately though, till the anger of Netanyahu and his failed military subsides.